we are headed to TUNER Evo at the Oaks Convention Center in Philly. I am super excited. I have been waiting since last TUNER Evo, because all the things that I realized that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see, I'm really actually going to pay attention now and not just be overexcited about all the cars there. I don't know, what about you, Will?
You almost called me Felicia. Well, I'm more into seeing a couple of my friends that are running stuff there. Also, I just like the fact that this is one of the biggest shows on this side of the country. Like, they travel up and down and they do it in different areas, but one of the big things is just, it's a different event than going to an auto show where people are debuting all the new cars that are about to come out. Big thing I like about this one is just the fact that every car that's there belongs to somebody, so you get to see everybody's personality in the show. So you'll see cars that are brand new all the way back to classic cars that have just been worked on a lot and have a lot of energy and a lot of personality put to them. That's my favorite part of going to TUNER Evo. I don't really care for like the entertainment and everything, but just seeing everybody's personalized cars and realizing that it doesn't matter what your beginning platform is, any car can turn into something amazing. And it's actually really inspiring when it comes to just the car culture itself. It doesn't matter where you come from or what your beginning is, whether you buy a Lambo and you decide to do something to it, or you buy a 1980 and just restore it. Everybody's capable of doing something in the car community. That's always my favorite part of going, is just being able to see people's unique visions of their own cars.
Alright, now I'm going to put the camera down because my hand is exhausted, and you'll see some cool stuff soon.
His body panels are about the size that I want. Like, I can remember off the top of my head that mine are way further in. So if I get the chance to see this guy come back, I want to talk about what panels he picked for his fenders, and especially his quarter panels. Because the quarter panels are coming out a lot more. I mean, if he had them custom done to a normal set of quarter panels, then I'll just have to see a pro do it. But if he actually has a special order pair of quarter panels, I want to talk to him and find out where he got it, because the body on this car fits out exactly the way I want it. Oh my gosh, guys, so it is so hype in there, so loud with the music and everything, and just the energy is crazy.
We had to come out here because it was just so loud in there. We can't hear what like anything we're saying.
Yeah, it was actually really hype. I mean, you guys saw it. The B-boys were killing it. The DJ was on point. One of the big things I liked just going through the whole thing was I saw a lot of cars that were similar to the ideas that I wanted, and there were also a lot of 350s and things for Felicia to look at. But the dopest thing is when you go outside into the parking lot, you see just as many custom cars that aren't actually in the show. So, I mean, we're gonna take it outside just to check that out before we go back in. But the best part about this whole show is, like, you can see we only went this far away. You can still kind of hear the music going on outside. But the main thing that I'm really enjoying at this point is just the fact that I'm seeing so many things that give me ideas of where I want the car to go, or future builds like with the Subaru potentially, because there's a ton of STIs and WRXs in here. But we're gonna take it outside and check out what's going on in the parking lot, because I hear a lot of people are out there revving their engines and there are people doing flybys. But once that's over, we're gonna get back inside, because they're supposed to be doing some type of event later on. But we're gonna check that out and then we're gonna come right back inside.
So we're outside in the parking lot, and what I love about it is that, like, you got all these people inside that paid to have the cars in the show, but the parking lot is just full of really nice cars. Like, you got the Subi gang over there, which Will put his in.
Of course.
What's that?
I said, of course I did.
Oh yeah. Over there, some more TVs. You've got the G35s over there. Basically, just everybody everywhere, and just get to go around and look at all these cars, not just the cars inside. So, dude, come take a look at this. Like, I really like the smoked taillights. I'm thinking that I'll definitely go with that, but not for the front headlights.
It's a Mustang.
Obviously, always is. I don't know about the duckbill. I don't really like the duckbill that much, but it's each their own. Front, see? Okay, here we go. You can do, this is a Rocket Bunny, right?
Not
Front.
really. Maybe, I can check into it.
It actually does look like a Rocket Bunny. Which, see, I like that versus the whole widened fenders and everything. But definitely, I don't like the smoked headlights, front lights.
It has eyelids too.
I know. I was thinking eyelids, I don't really like them that much.
Well, I mean, at least you got to see one.
Yeah. But I really do like this front bumper. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Were being sold there, just because people are usually there from like all over the state just trying to vend out nice t-shirts and trying to promote their company. So one of the big things I usually look for when I go is just to see other companies that I don't get a chance to see. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. The models were all over the place, and they were actually really nice. You got to sit back and like talk to them. They weren't like standoffish or like really professional. Like they were normal people. The people who you wanted to talk to about their cars, they had no problem talking. The best part of the whole thing for me is, like I said, just getting to see cars that people put a lot of work into, not so much cars out of the shop, not so much cars off the factory line. It's each car that was there had its own personal flair and its own personality.
They're all like custom.
Exactly. It's like when you go to Tuner Evo, there's a reason why the vibe is so nice there, because everybody's taking pride in the work that they've done. So they're really proud to show off their stuff, and they're really interested in seeing what other people do. That's always my favorite part of going. But to end it all, alright, this dude just wanted to.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Just took off for no reason. But again, we're having fun on the way home. But to end this video, if you haven't been to one of the Tuner Evolution events, no matter what part of the country it's in, they're supposed to be actually going to Puerto Rico this coming year. So even if you've never been to one and you live down south, try to find a chance to get to it. It's definitely worth the experience. I mean, for such a good event, it's only $20 to buy a ticket to get in, which is really like nothing.
Yeah, seriously.
So, I mean, again, I would recommend going to anybody that's into cars or looking to get into cars, because the environment is always amazing. People are really nice. Whether they work there or they're featuring their car, they're just pulling up in their own thing and want to talk about what you're doing. It's definitely worth the trip. So if you haven't been, you need to go. If you're going, keep going, because you never know what you're going to get. Again, as always, I'm Will. This is Felicia, and we do this type of stuff all the time. So look forward to content just like that. If you enjoyed it, drop that like. If you really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe, tell your friends.